죽었다 살아난 여자의 이름은 앨리시아. 곧장 집으로 향한 그녀는 되살아난 사실을 숨긴 채 유라나에서 의문의 실험을 진행했습니다. 호주의 작은 도시 유라나에서 7명의 죽은 사람들이 무덤을 뚫고 나옵니다. 4년 전 암으로 죽은 케이트, 30년 전 살해당한 커스티, 1차 세계대전 참전군인 찰리, 150년 전 자식 손에 죽은 유라나의 초대시장, 그리고 기억이 돌아오지 않는 수백 년 전 남자. 이들은 보이지 않는 경계선을 넘어가면 죄로 변해버리고 의문의 존재가 목숨을 노리고 있었는데요. 되살아난 사람들을 돕고 있던 앨리시아는 모든 비밀을 풀 수 있는 사람이었죠.
Dr. Alicia McKellar is dead. She died at Epworth Hospital 4 years ago.
숨이 끊어졌던 사라가 깨어나고
How are you doing?
Yeah, I've just got a bit of a headache.
And your milk will come in soon, so you just have to be patient. But
You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm just a bit foggy in the head.
What do you remember?
But when I opened my eyes, you were there.
I was terrified I was going to lose you.
I can't believe I'm a mama.
Sarah, I've got to go somewhere, just for a couple of hours.
Yeah, you go.
오두막으로 향한 제임스.
how's Sarah?
It was tough going for her, but she's okay. Alicia McKellar's dead. When? 4 years ago in Melbourne.
So she knew about us from the beginning.
What have you done with Vic?
We buried him in the bush. Just up here.
무덤 근처로 다가가자 아까는 없었던 경계선이 느껴집니다.
We never got sick here before.
Oh God, what's going on?
I want you to take my car to that old holiday house we looked at on the lake. It's still empty.
앨리시아의 흔적을 조사하기 위해 멜버른으로 향하는데
The stroke appears to have been a result of a congenital condition.
Where's the evidence that her body made it to the morgue?
There's a death certificate and a record of her cremation.
Is this the next of kin? Who is that, her mother, sister?
De facto.
Alison Atkinson?
Yes.
Somebody's been posing as Alicia.
What are they doing?
We think it might be connected with her work.
Do you mean her research?
What can you tell me about that?
Something to do with stem cells and regeneration. Here, that's her lab book.
Is that Alicia?
과거의 앨리시아는 다른 사람처럼 느껴졌죠. 비계차를 처리한 그 시각 세 사람은 제임스 별장에 도착하고
Patrick, Michael.
자식 손에 죽었던 패트릭은 칼린다웃에서 나온 유언장을 들고 변호사를 만나는데
You'll find that the estate, the above-mentioned Corona Hill, is to be left solely to Kalinda and her descendants.
This document predates Federation. No way is it
What are you
valid.
talking about, you gobshite? Of course it's valid!
화를 내던 그는 코로나1의 소유주가 루시가 아닌 그녀의 엄마라는 사실을 알게 됩니다.
What are you doing here?
We just want to know where your mate is.
Yeah, the old bloke.
We just tell your mate that Rory's cousins are looking for him.
Hey, what are you doing?
Don't forget to pass on that message.
What was all that about?
It wasn't me, it was Paddy.
How many times have I told you to stay away from that crazy old bastard? Wish Phil was here.
시추선에서 일하는 보의 새아빠는 사고를 당하고 한편 굶주리며 헤매던 남자는 외진 곳에 있는 집으로 들어가는데
How did you get in here?
Is it food you want? Take some. I don't want it. Okay, someone is coming. We have to go. I have no idea. This isn't my house.
I know who you are and that you've come back.
그녀는 남자의 정체를 알고 있었고 앨리시아는 그 여자를 미행하고 있었죠.
My name is Nicola Heisen. Dr. McKellar consulted with us on a series of cutting-edge experiments on stem cells and organ regeneration. She lied to you. She lied to all of you, and she lied to me.
About what?
About you, about her methods. I want you to work with me so we can understand how and why she brought you back.
How can I help you when I don't know anything?
Your body can. They are not the cells of someone who's dead. Alicia knew how to do this, but she kept a secret from us.
그녀는 엘리시아가 숨긴 자료를 보여주는데
Your real name is William Blackburn. You were arrested and charged for highway robbery and murder.
William Blackburn?
So, we're all a part of Alicia's giant experiment or something.
Well, then who brought her back?
Some other quack.
You know, if we're safe here, we should have a look around.
호수에서 수영을 하다 낯선 사람을 만난 케이트.
This place is usually empty. But watch out, there's this big snag up there.
Yeah, I know where it is.
I'm Owen, by the way.
Kate.
Who's that?
I don't know. Yeah, look, I better go. It's nice to meet you, Kate.
Yeah, you too.
I've never seen him before.
So?
돌아온 제임스는 엘리시아의 연구 자료를 보여줍니다.
Kate, it was like she was an entirely different person.
So what, you think Alicia's like Vic?
Maybe. Tell that guy your name.
You know what, I can chat to whoever I like.
I'm trying to protect you, Kate.
You know what, you've got a family now. I'm starting to realise that we were done when I died.
No, we weren't.
Now it's just opened up this big wound.
케이트는 점점 제임스를 밀어내고
Sure you're okay to have tea?
I had a postpartum hemorrhage. I think I can handle tea. What if I won't ever be able to breastfeed her?
Just be patient.
사라는 빛과 같은 모습을 보이고 있었죠.
Caroline.
It's Vic. He's missing.
빅의 실종을 알게 된 크리스.
I just wanted to ask you, when's the last time you saw Vic? Echuca haven't heard from him. The police car that he borrowed turned up in Melbourne. His phone's still in Urana, some property off the old highway registered to the rights.
그는 빅의 전화기를 추적해 사람들이 있던 장소까지 알아냅니다.
Didn't know this place existed. Did you?
No idea.
Hello? What's with all the medical stuff? Reckon that doctor's connected? Vic's disappearance.
Well, if that's the case, we should be throwing everything into finding McKellar.
I reckon it's about time we brought upstairs in.
No.
Well, you can't hide this forever, and neither can I.
I'm trying to do the right thing here, Chris.
So am I.
경계를 모르지만 본능적으로 위험을 느낀 패트릭.
Good morning.
Where'd your eyes start bleeding?
Yeah.
You know there's a invisible boundary. It'll kill you if you cross it.
God almighty. I was lucky to make it through to here in one piece. We need help to secure the family manor. Now put your shirt on, will you? Show better respect in front of your mare.
그는 찰리를 코로나19로 데려갑니다.
No entry. I'll soon see about that. See this? This is mine, Charlie. We are going to fortify my estate. Charlie, no time for daydreaming.
Where's Charlie?
Helping Patty.
Patty? Where are you going?
As far as I can go without getting sick.
케이트는 휘발유를 구하기 위해 오원네 집으로 향하는데
Give me two. One for later.
Are you going to chuck all this?
Yeah. This is my dad's. He died about 10 weeks ago.
I'm sorry.
대화가 잘 통했던 두 사람은
I like your style.
I like yours.
관계가 깊어지기 시작했죠.
Bunch of flowers totally makes up for that. Chris, you saw? Did you see Kate too?
I shouldn't have left you here for so long, and I'm sorry that I did. Okay? I am.
Fucking you and me and we don't even have a name for our daughter yet.
출산 이후 불안함으로 예민해진 사라는
It's all right. It's okay.
모유가 나오자 안정을 찾고 퇴원합니다.
See, look how good you are at it.
So weird.
Got any names yet?
What do you think of Nia?
Nia. What's it mean?
Means purpose.
Marge. Who's that?
Jeez, you got some fucking explaining to do.
Sorry. They've taken John.
Who's taking John?
Oh, God. They've taken him. They're going to hurt him and they're going to kill him.
엘리시아가 찾아온 그 시각.
Phil.
It was an accident on the rig. Fire.
부의 새아빠가 돌아옵니다.
Why are we here?
It was ransacked, and it's outside the boundary.
The boundary's moved.
What can you tell me about that?
Nothing.
Let's see.
What the fuck is she doing here?
It's Kate.
She's...
Okay.
James, get out!
어색한 분위기 속에서 이야기를 시작하는 엘리시아.
I was consulting for Norgard at the time I died. I was testing a family of experimental medications.
The drugs brought you back?
Well, I still don't understand the whole process. All I know is that I woke up alive. When I got back to the house, things started to come back to me. I just panicked. I grabbed my wallet and my ID and I ran.
Why did you come to Urana?
Because I found things.
그 시각 윌리엄은 노어가드로 들어가고 있었는데요.
We need a pass. Blackburn, William. Level 3B only.
And I made a deal with them. I would continue my research and share my findings if they let me inside and gave me total access, because the only way that I could find out what had happened to me. And I was in the middle of that whole process when you turned up. And they did this to you, to me, to all of us. And James, they are going to kill you.
This is Professor David Goldman, who works with me. Dr. McKellar spent 4 years building this laboratory up from scratch. So when she got in contact, I gave her access and funding. As it turned out, I had no idea what she was really doing here.
And why should I believe you?
That woman used my company for her own purposes. And then she hid the results from me.
What results?
You.
Why me?
If we discover how you came back, perhaps I'll be able to tell you.
하이슨 박사와 엘리시아는 서로가 속았다 주장하고 있었습니다.
Hyson is Norgard. She's the one who started me on that drug program. She's the one I've been trying to hide you all from.
Okay, then she can verify for me everything that you just told me.
She's dangerous. You can't trust her.
I can't trust you either.
If you're the same as us, why didn't you get sick at the bridge?
I've no idea. Show me where this boundary's shifted.
Here. And here.
So it's not just shifted, it's retracting.
엘리시아에게 수갑을 채우고 노어가드로 출발하는 두 사람.
Where are you off to?
Norgard. The place would fall apart if it wasn't for me. I thought you said you didn't get hurt in that fire.
Just superficial.
되살아난 다음부터 눈에 띄게 달라진 그는 무기까지 챙기는데.
I suppose I seemed like an interloper when I first moved in with your mum. But you were just looking out for your family. That's what men do. But that accident on the rig, that changed me.
What do you mean?
Don't tell your mum or your nan, because they'll just fucking worry. People died in that fire.
Shit.
One of them was a good mate, Amal.
Man, that's rough.
I've never seen that before, that exact moment when death comes. Since then, I've thought about death in a new way. I was in awe of it. Have you ever seen something so huge, so powerful, it changed the way you thought about everything?
Yeah, I have.
What was that?
You won't believe me.
I can keep a secret.
본은 지금까지 있었던 모든 일을 이야기하고
Paddy's just trouble.
He might need your help.
그들이 지냈던 오두막으로 데려갑니다.
I'm gonna look around for a bit. You stay here.
I'll come with you.
No, you won't. Back in the car and fucking stay there.
그는 빅이 묻힌 곳을 정확히 찾아가더니 땅을 파기 시작하는데. 그는 괴상한 방식으로 빅의 모든 기억을 흡수합니다.
Dr. McKellar.
Bart, what happened to you?
Left for school.
You know that doctor you mentioned, Alicia McKellar, isn't it?
How do you know her name?
Just get in the car, Bart. Bart.
So, you just received the precise dose that Dr. McKellar used. David is now going to give you an anesthetic.
Get back here!
Shut it, cut ya.
How do you feel, William? Before we can regrow any parts, we need to remove them first.
What do you mean?
It's not gonna hurt.
박사는 충격적인 방법으로 재생 실험을 시작하고.
This is Sergeant James Hayes from the Urana Police. I have an appointment with Professor Nicola Hyson.
That's true.
박사를 만난 제임스는 엘리샤에 대한 질문을 하는데.
Alicia McKellar, I think I heard the name.
Really? Even one that you corresponded with?
I just arrived here myself, so I have to check that.
4 years ago, did you have Dr. McKellar on an experimental drug program?
No.
So did you know that she died?
No. And then she came back to life. I'm a scientist. Do you really expect me to believe that people can die and then come back to life?
Yeah.
You need to keep it bandaged to prevent infection. You have to stay still while we monitor your progress.
I'm not a murderer. I never killed anyone.
Perhaps you can help me with a missing person then. I'm looking for an individual. We have reason to believe he's on the premises right now.
This building is very secure.
Someone might have brought him here.
They didn't. I'd have the security to see you out. Alicia McKellar was under contract with me.
So you remember her now?
This research is the property of Norgard Pharmaceuticals.
For now, it's police evidence.
So who do you believe, Hyson or Alicia?
I think they're both full of shit. Although Hyson seemed genuinely shocked when you said about Alicia coming back to life. But you saw how much she wanted that research folder. What is in that?
Well, when you're born, you have cells in your body that can turn into anything, and eventually they just change and then stop. So Alicia obviously figured out a way to turn them on and then turn them off again.
So this tattooed hipster, he knows about you?
You know what? This is actually none of your business. This has got nothing to do with you.
No.
You know what? You moved on.
You don't even fucking know this guy.
You know, that was actually the attraction.
At least I know that I can trust Sarah.
Stop the fucking car. Let's come back tomorrow.
Okay, well, that gives you time to go fuck your boyfriend again.
케이트는 화를 내며 가버리고 두 사람을 발견한 윌리엄은 케이트를 따라 이동합니다.
Blessed irrigation. Aye, come on, steady on, huh? There's work to be done.
Do you see that ass?
코로나19에서 지낼수록 선명해지는 과거의 기억.
Just open your mouth.
Charlie, get back here, you lazy bastard! Come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah. I'll show you what happens. You think you can steal from a thief now, do you, huh? What's your name?
Kalinda.
Kalinda. You saved my life. Thank you.
바로 이 나무가 사랑이 시작된 곳이었죠.
Did you find John?
No. You used her.
That's not true.
And then you used us.
마음이 불안정했던 그녀는 오원을 찾아가는데
Hello? Owen?
Hi.
Sorry, did I get you at a bad time?
Yeah, it's not great, actually.
So I'm sorry for how things ended. My ex-husband.
So the cop's your ex?
Actually, he's been with his new wife for a while now. They've just had a baby.
And the revenge fuck.
That's not what this is about.
Sure. Bye.
Bye.
한편 크리스를 찾아간 사라.
Vic's missing.
What?
He knew what was going on here, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think I got to bring the feds in.
Chris, you can't do that. We've got to trust him on this.
But he's not giving me the full story.
You know, it's not just Kate he's protecting.
What? There are others.
엘리시아에 대해 궁금해하던 그녀는
Where are they?
At that house by the lake that I always liked.
그날 밤 빅의 번호로 메시지를 보냅니다. 그 시각
Use my proper name.
William.
I remembered I was in the Navy, and I never killed anyone. You did this. You brought us back, didn't you?
For you?
Because you knew me.
Yes.
도착한 빌은 엘리시아를 찾기 시작하는데
Looking for Dr. McKellar.
Dr. Alicia McKellar.
알 수 없는 방법으로 사람들을 확인하지만 이미 사라지고 없었죠.
Hey, did we wake you?
Sarah, I've done something terrible.
What is it?
I killed Vic. I shot him in the head. He was going to kill Kay and the others. Chris is asking questions. I don't know how long I can keep a lid on this.
I think you need to tell Chris as much as you can. The more that you tell him, the more he'll trust you.
출근하자마자 모든 걸 말한 제임스.
How did you think that it was okay to hide this stuff? I'm calling in the feds.
Chris, these people are vulnerable.
Did Vic know?
Yes.
하지만 빅의 죽음은 솔직하게 말할 수 없었습니다.
And that made him randomly homicidal.
He went weird.
And then he just took off?
I think so.
Shit.
Kate.
Alicia's missing.
We've looked everywhere.
She was handcuffed.
Okay, I'm on my way. Don't go anywhere.
Who was handcuffed?
Alicia.
You found her.
Do you want to meet the others?
윌리엄을 어디론가 데려가는 앨리시아.
Painkillers in the car. She had no right to do that to you.
She told me how I was.
And you remember that now?
Some of it. I remembered you.
What did you remember?
How I felt.
You felt we were connected, didn't you?
시간이 지나면 알게 된다 말하며 자세한 내용은 말해주지 않았고.
You brought me back because we were connected. Then what about the others?
They weren't part of my plan. But I would do it again if I had to.
경계선 때문에 떠날 수 없었죠.
The boundaries reduced even further.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with Carla's death or Maria's death, or I don't know. I have to fix it.
한편 앨리시아를 찾던 커스티는
Fuck, Vicky.
I got a surprise for you.
I'm not in the mood for a party.
살인범에 대한 단서가 떠오르는데
What are you looking for?
She made a statement, I know it.
Sworn statement of Vicky Carmine. Is this the one? I kind of knew Kirsty, but we weren't really good friends.
She's lying. We were best friends.
I need to talk to you.
This is Kirsty. You can trust him, okay? What happened?
I woke up, I checked on her first thing, she wasn't there. What are you staring at?
Sorry.
Somebody must have snuck into the house and helped her.
I found these outside.
커스티는 직접 전화번호를 찾아 비키가 있는 곳을 알아냅니다.
Walk up to her, she'll recognize you.
Yeah, that's the fucking plan. She's not going to be able to lie to my face. Oh my God, that's Vicky. There's an open inspection tomorrow.
It's my chance to get the truth out of Vicky.
Kate.
Hi.
Hi.
Congratulations. It's a little girl?
Yeah, Nia.
She's gorgeous.
Thanks. Kate, I know you were with him first, and I can't change that. Please don't take him away from us now.
James is with you.
If you ask him to choose, he's going to choose you.
James and I are over. I promise you that.
쓸쓸하게 돌아가다 오원의 차를 발견하고 술집으로 들어가는 케이트.
I saw your truck outside. Can I see it?
Why not?
Listen, you were right.
About what?
I was using you, and it wasn't very fair. It won't happen again.
You know, it wasn't all bad.
한편 패디를 찾아간 변호사.
A bloody genius.
Are you crazy?
Tell me, what did you find out about the will?
It's not worth the paper it's written on.
The Fitzgeralds are nothing but a bunch of murdering bastards.
Allegations won't help.
Well, they killed a man to get this house. There you have it. Cut his throat. There's your proof.
Mate, you need more than a dirty floor to prove homicide.
증거를 찾긴 불가능했던 150년 전 살인사건.
What's the trouble? A child. A new Fitzgerald.
Half.
No child of mine will be beaten down because they're a half-caste. My fortune belongs to you more than it ever did to her. I give you my solemn word.
패디는 생생한 기억 속의 약속을 지키고 싶었습니다.
You avoiding me now?
No?
Because whatever you think you saw.
Didn't see shit.
That's what I thought.
Can I go now?
Sure.
Oh, you're in a hurry, boy.
You shouldn't be here. You're not safe here.
What are you talking about?
We're not friends.
Christ, Bo, sure, I know that. So we're family. I will return Corona Hill to you and yours.
I don't want it.
Please, I've got no one else. And I've missed you.
What do you want me to do?
We must prove my heinous murder beyond a shadow of a doubt.
You know that was 150 years ago.
Feels like yesterday to me.
공원에 남은 사라는 피를 만나는데
She wasn't there. Alicia McKellar. Do you know where she is?
If I get any information, I'll...
I'm gonna need more than that. Do you know why you're here?
You think so? What are you doing?
It's all right.
Alicia was working for Professor Hyson.
Professor Hyson.
She and Alicia McKellar are connected.
And you know what you need to do?
Yeah, I do now.
We're safe here, for now. Can I come in?
Who are you?
Alicia McKellar died 4 years ago. And when she came back, I was her. But before that, I was like you, and we were connected. We can live, we can do so many things. And in water, we can float. Let me show you. The human bodies are buoyant, born in water. It's part of us. See Yeah, I told you you wouldn't drown.
If what you say is true, what were we before?
We loved each other, but we weren't supposed to. You escaped, came here and became William Blackburn.
그녀가 말한 과거는 기억나지 않았지만 그녀를 향한 사랑을 느낀 윌리엄.
Alicia's phone pinged Boyd Street Tower like an hour ago. She's turned it off since, but now we know she's in Urana.
Hey.
Hey. Hey, you looking better?
Yeah, my headache's finally gone.
Alicia's disappeared.
What can I do?
엘리시아는 경계선을 해결하기로 마음먹고
I can't give up now. I can fix that.
How?
I don't have much time. I need to go.
I'll go with you.
No. I'm going to Hyson.
Alicia, wait. I do want to live. With you.
노어가 들어간 빌은
What's happened?
Well, can't you let me in?
They just said it was a family emergency. What has gone on?
Who's that?
Professor someone. Hayes?
하이슨 박사를 미행합니다.
I wish we had met under different circumstances, Alicia.
What you did to William,
He agreed to let me study him.
what you did was cruel and unethical.
Who are you to judge me?
I need access to my lab.
You were in no position to make demands. Policeman told me you died and then came back. Who brought you back?
I did.
That's impossible.
I need my equipment. This is a boundary. It's keeping them stable and alive. And the boundary is now contracting.
Contracting?
And it's exponential, so I don't know how much time we have. I'll share everything I did.
I want every sample, every note you made whilst you were out of the lab, and I'll keep you as my proof.
Okay, get my equipment. I'll wait here.
지켜보고 있던 그가 엘리시아에게 다가가는데
Alicia?
She's somewhere east of the cemetery.
I'll stay here in case she calls the station.
Great, thanks.
몰래 총을 챙기는 사라.
Who are you?
I have a purpose.
And an entire life.
Shut up.
You don't have to do this. Please, please, I have to live.
This has to be done.
두 사람이 묘지에 도착하지만 이미 늦어버렸죠. 무거운 마음으로 엘리시아를 묻어주는 제임스와 윌리엄.
We need to find who did this.
Can you think of anyone who wanted to hurt Alicia?
Alicia left me to meet with Nicola Hyson.
Hello, this is Sergeant James Hayes. Wanted to speak with Professor Nicola Hyson.
She's not available.
What happened to your hand?
Hyson was trying to copy what Alicia did. She told me it would give me answers.
Did it?
My name is William Blackburn. I was a captain in the Royal Navy.
Well, William Blackburn, if we're going to find out who killed Alicia, we're going to have to work together.
그 시각 빌은 사라를 찾아가고
I need to wash and I need some fresh clothes.
What did you do?
What I'm here to do. Cut the head off the snake.
There's only one other set of footprints. They're large. I don't think it's a woman.
So it can't be Hyson then.
What is that? That's Alicia's.
She used it. She fought for her life.
제임스에게 연락이 오는데
You alright? Yeah. They're looking for you.
No one saw me. They don't even know who they're looking for. I don't understand. Why are you doing all this?
I'm a parent. It's my duty of care.
Is that why you haven't completed your task?
I haven't had the opportunity yet.
But you can't wait for an opportunity. You have a purpose.
So what happens to you now?
And be here till it ends?
When will that be?
I have no idea.
상황을 말해주는 제임스.
William and I found her.
Is that your name now?
Yes.
Where is she now?
We buried her in the cemetery.
So now there's someone else out there trying to kill us.
The boundary's shrinking now. It was Alicia who made the boundary when she brought us back.
What else did she tell you?
That she was going to repair it. Let's go. We're wasting time here.
To Alicia.
Alicia.
Alicia. Yeah, this is on today.
I didn't know you're in the market.
This is Vicky. She was my best friend. But if I'm gonna die soon, I want to know the truth.
경찰서를 찾아온 하이슨 박사는
Is this about Dr. McKellar?
Yes, it is. She was murdered.
What?
When did you last see her?
She agreed to meet with me to share information.
빅에 대한 이야기를 꺼내는데
We know he crashed his car on the bridge. We know Alicia didn't bring him back. Maybe he brought himself back.
That's impossible.
We have his blood sample too.
post-mortem. It's human, but it's unusual.
So he was different.
It appears that way.
박사는 경계선을 고칠 수 있다 말하지만
You know about the boundary?
Yeah. It's keeping their cells stable.
So what's the solution?
But I need Alicia's research for that.
So that's what this is about.
What?
제임스는 아직 그녀를 믿을 수 없었죠.
Alicia spent 4 years collecting data on William. Ask him.
What is it that links you all?
I don't know. Neither did Alicia.
박물관으로 들어간 패디.
There's a book about your whole family. Patrick Fitzgerald, first mayor of the gold rush town, was murdered in 1864 by local Aborigines.
What?
아들이 거짓 복수를 핑계로 갈린다 가족을 학살했던 사실을 알게 됩니다.
My own son slaughtered them all.
Adeline Fitzgerald.
Patrick Fitzgerald. Kith and kin to you, I believe.
And yet you saw fit to pull a knife on my grandson. Now, what do you want?
Well, it claims that my namesake, Patrick Fitzgerald, was murdered by the blacks. When I know for a fact now that he was killed by his own flesh and blood. And from this point on, I prefer you use the name Kalinda.
Only my grandfather used that name. How do you know about it?
The final testament, Patrick Michael Fitzgerald. The family tree has native branches which can no longer be denigrated nor denied. My lawyer, Mr. Tripodakis, represents both the McCree family and myself in this matter. Good day to you now.
What did he want?
And just now tried to extort money from your poor, dear, frail grandmother.
범인을 찾던 두 사람은
Who are these people?
Previous offenders.
Maybe it's one of them.
Bring up the parole lists. Owen Nelson. 8 years served for manslaughter.
우원집으로 달려가는데
What's the problem?
Hey! Did you kill Anna? What the fuck's going on?
What is going on?
Sergeant James Hayes, you're on parole, yeah?
Yeah.
Where were you yesterday afternoon?
자라난 손가락을 본 윌리엄은 하이슨 박사가 문제를 해결할 수 있을 거라 생각했죠.
James, let go of me!
He could have killed Alicia.
No, he couldn't, James. If he wanted to hurt me, he would have done it by now. He's had plenty of chances.
Right, that's it, Kate. That's it. I can't protect you anymore.
No, you can't. I can look after myself.
I thought you would have left with your husband.
He's not my husband anymore.
Well, he's still worried about you.
Should I be worried about you?
I would never hurt you.
I think you better tell me the truth.
18살에 싸움을 하다 실수로 사람을 죽였던 오원.
You did 8 years.
Yeah.
Why didn't you say anything?
You'd be gone. I just liked you. Like the way you looked at me.
Like how?
Like I was a good person.
You are a good person.
Your fingers. Can you move them?
Well, this is proof. If you can do this, then you can bring Alicia back. Using her work.
사라는 이제 되살아난 사람들을 처리하려 하는데요.
Jesus!
Alicia McKellar's dead.
Yeah,
Why are you here?
to protect the others. Was that gun... Did you get that gun from the station?
Yeah. There's a killer out there.
경찰서로 돌아간 그녀는
So where are we now?
I don't know where. The only thing I've got to go on is a bloodied scalpel, and now Kirsty and Charlie are missing.
And I'll run forensics on the scalp.
어떻게든 필의 존재를 감추려 합니다.
I'm up for a spot of fishing. You can join me.
No, I'm gonna head home.
Oh, come on. You don't want me to tell your mum what you've been up to, do you?
Vic's phone pinged again. This was yesterday.
Hey, why don't you take her home and put her to bed?
You sure?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
제임스를 집으로 보내버리고 필에게 전화하는 사라.
Get rid of Vic's phone. Now.
What'd you do that for? I don't need it anymore. I just want you to know I'd never hurt you. You're my family. And I'd like you to think of me as your dad. You're not, though. I still feel a duty of care.
한편 커스티는 찰리를 시켜 그날의 일을 알아내려 하는데.
So, Charlie, you said you weren't local. Is that right?
Me parents would look at the move here. There was a terrible murder here, wasn't there? A young girl,
A murder?
Kirsty.
That was 30-odd years ago.
Oh, so you do remember it?
Can I help you? I was just looking.
I work for Carmichael Real Estate.
So you know Vicky Carmichael then?
You could say that. She's my mother.
How old are you?
아들이 있다는 걸 알게 되자 끔찍한 기억이 떠오르고.
You're next.
Kirsty. So you were born in Urana?
Born and bred.
Teenager at the same time Kirsty was then.
Who are you? You're from one of those fucking crime shows, aren't you?
Go on, get out! You were right. Vicky knows something.
The same as me. Born 1 year after. No wonder she lied.
Mrs. Carmichael, it was rude, and I apologise.
What do you want?
Janice's son,
I remember Janice.
They were terrible things that happened to you and Kirsty.
Who told her?
My mum told me.
Not Janice, too. I knew there were others. I didn't know about Janice.
Mrs. Carmichael, do you know who killed Kirsty?
I thought it was Kevin Brunner.
What about the boys who hurt you?
Footy stars.
A tattoo of circles.
Kate Renix is a fucking rapist!
커스티는 살해범을 기억해냅니다.
The truth can do more damage than a lie. You understand? Because I don't think Kirsty ever did.
Bye, Mrs. Carmichael. Kirsty!
뒤늦게 도착한 사라가 찰리에게 총을 겨누던 그때 엘리시아의 연구를 보던 그녀는 무언가를 찾아냅니다.
What do you think makes us who we are, William? Our memories. Without memories, we're just a shell. I need to find the frequency that creates this exact pattern.
그날 밤
Who the hell are you?
We're the real fucking Fitzgeralds.
How are you now?
Oh, shit.
Come! Get off me! You bastard! You can't leave me down here forever.
We're demolishing this place soon.
You forget about the stupid will. You stop harassing my family and you leave town.
None of which are acceptable. The lion, Lieutenant Hart.
How long are we going to leave him down here?
Forever.
Serious. Just gagging.
제임스는 피 묻은 셔츠를 발견하는데
James? Hey, what's wrong?
What do you have to say about this? Just tell me, Sarah. I just need to know where this came
You think
from.
I killed Alicia?
No!
사라는 하혈을 했다는 핑계거리가 있었죠.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about it before. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We'll go to the hospital. You just go to the car. I'll get Nia.
Or capture.
자기를 죽인 범인을 찾아가는 커스티.
Hey, Brenix, you're a fucking coward! Why are you here?
Pete's my brother.
I'm the victim here.
You need to
Your
come.
brother is a murderer!
크리스의 형이었던 그는 커스티를 기억하지 못했습니다.
He rolled his car when he was 19, okay? He's got a brain injury.
You're helping him get away with it.
Get out of here.
This town sucks.
Who's she? She called me a murderer.
She's a meth head. She doesn't know what she's talking about, all right?
Kev was right. There is no justice.
Oh, well, at least you've got answers now.
How do I dial on this stupid thing?
What's happened?
Pete Renix killed me and your scumbag mate's covering for him.
Just keep everybody else there and I'll be there soon, okay?
It's unusual for this to happen more than once, but it's nothing to worry about.
If you need to go, you should go.
I can drop you home.
So when are you going to arrest him?
What am I going to charge him with, Kirsty? You're alive. Could I have a word, please, Kate?
This is about Owen.
Well, he killed someone.
He made a mistake and clearly he paid. Stop pretending this is about him. This is about us.
I know I need to let you go. I just don't know how.
Oi, we have to stick together. What happened to Paddy?
Last time I saw him, he was at the house at Corona Hill.
Confiscated weapons from the station. Just make sure you stay in contact and stick together.
죽고 싶어 하던 기억이 떠오른 케이트.
Hey, I need your help. It'd be safer in public around other people.
Let's go to town.
Why the hell do you want to come back here?
I had money hidden in here.
빌은 그들을 지켜보며 기회를 노리고 있었죠.
I've got some information about Charlie Thompson. Corona Hill used to be a hospital.
After the war, the government took it over for a while and they kicked the Fitzgeralds out and they...
Charlie was a patient. After he got out, he came into some money.
I thought that he died a pauper. The only thing that he had left were his medals.
Oh. He made money from gambling.
I wonder what happened to it all. There you go.
제임스는 코로나1에 도착하는데
Paddy?
Shut up and listen to me. Stop your blubbering.
No, he's
Get out.
not going.
Get out.
I'll fashion you into a Fitzgerald yet.
부에게 패디의 행방을 묻던 그는
Has this got something to do with my stepdad?
No. Why would you say that? I thought Phil was on the rig.
The rig blew up. He nearly carked it.
When did he get back?
And a few days ago.
필이 되살아난 사실을 알게 됩니다.
Alcohol into a hospital.
Oh, no, it's fine. He's a friend of mine. He's going to give me a lift home.
You have unfinished business.
I know.
Why are you wasting your time with this?
This isn't easy for me.
Hey,
I know who killed Alicia. I've just sent a photo through. His name is Phil Holden.
remember his face, right? And tell Charlie. Why? Where are you going? I'm going to go talk to Sarah.
Where the hell have you been?
So you knew that it was Pete all this time?
He's my brother.
We'll talk about Pete later. Now I need you to go to the lake house. I need you to protect Kirsty and the others.
찰리는 그때 죽어가고 있었죠.
I had TB.
What happened to your money?
Oh, I had a plan. I was saving for something.
Anything?
Nothing.
I'll meet you back at the lake.
왠지 익숙한 건물 안으로 들어가는데
This place is for us. It's where we'll honour and remember our mates who didn't come back.
찰리가 돈을 모은 이유는 이곳 때문이었습니다.
I was wondering when you'd end up here.
Yeah, Charlie Thompson helped pay for this place.
Really?
He was dying, Russell, from TB.
That would explain why his medals are here. This is a British War medal.
충격적인 마지막이 기억난 찰리.
Your great uncle was a hero.
Charlie Thompson was a coward. He shot himself.
Don't you dare judge him.
전쟁으로 친구를 잃은 러셀은 찰리를 진심으로 존경하고 있었죠.
Doesn't matter how he died. I would be proud to call him family.
한편
What are you doing? Let go of my chair.
Remember me?
Bloody hell. You asked for a new window.
No. Fucking remember!
I can't. What are you doing? You fucking crazy.
My name is Kirsty Darrow. You know what you did.
No one talks about stuff that happened before the accident. I know I was an asshole, but whatever it is, it can't have been as bad as that.
You raped and murdered me.
Chris is right. You are a fucking head case.
I should kill you. I deserve justice, and this chair is not enough.
Oh, my God. Untie him.
에들라이는 패디를 구출하는데
I'm pleased to see they fit, at least.
Very fetching, don't you think?
How do you know so much about us?
I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me.
So you know who she was? Prove it.
Calinda was a domestic. Captured Paddy's heart. She bore him a child. Paddy vowed to protect that child. These carvings, they tell the story of Paddy and Calinda. See there, that's white man.
What about this?
Calinda was to carve that after Paddy's murder. It means short journey. Paddy knew there'd be consequences, so he hid the will to protect Calinda and their child from his family. Its legacy is steeped in violence and lies. After Paddy died, Calinda's people were hunted down like dogs. Now it's your burden. Or your redemption.
패디는 자기 잘못으로 벌어진 모든 일을 바로잡고 싶었습니다.
It's Bo, isn't it?
Yeah.
Paddy's by the tree.
This tree is where I'll commune with my Roshin dove, my black rose.
We gotta go. You're not safe here.
I'm not going anywhere.
케이트의 연락을 받은 사라.
Kate's coming here.
Are you able to deal with her?
Yeah.
I'll find the others and between us we'll finish them.
필이 떠나고 잠시 후 케이트가 도착합니다.
I've started to remember my last few days in the hospice, and I think I asked you to help me die, and I just need to know if that's what actually happened.
You wanted help to die, but you couldn't put that on James, so you asked me.
So how'd we do it?
I couldn't go through with it.
The cancer did kill me then.
It was cruel and ugly, and it lasted for weeks. I hated myself for not doing what you asked. I let you down, and I'm really sorry.
때마침 돌아온 제임스 때문에 케이트를 처리하지 못했죠.
You can't be walking around by yourself. Phil Holden's still out there.
Why are you worried about Phil Holden?
I think he killed Alicia. Where are the others?
Royal?
Yeah, Chris, go ahead.
But I reckon someone's been here.
Stay there, I'll be there soon.
Stay away from that house till you hear from me.
그때 도착한 커스티.
Hello?
Kirsty. Just one.
Get away from me!
피를 체포한 그 시각, 앨리시아가 만든 주파수를 재현하는데
What happened?
I died. Before I was hanged, I drowned. Alicia was right. Before I was William Blackburn, I was something else. So this worked then.
I think we're ready.
Kate? Kate?
I'll come back later.
경계선이 점점 좁아지고 있었고
Why are the constabulary so interested in your stepfather?
Because he's a nutbag.
What happened to your real father?
Died when I was a kid. Yeah, I wish he'd been my dad.
Buddy! Wake up, buddy!
패디는 사라 손에 죽게 됩니다.
You killed Alicia McKellar.
You murdered Vic, shot him in the head.
So what are you? Because Phil Holden died on that oil rig.
Oh, this is his body. In here, all his memories, his history, all his shit.
So what, you're telling me that you possess his body?
I'm Phil, but with a purpose. To remove the aberration that was Alicia McKellar.
Why?
We're born, we live, we die. You're a cop. You understand the need for rules.
Not your rules.
Mate, these are the laws of the universe. And you accept that everything must obey gravity. Everything that lives must die. It's a condition of the universe. And I exist to enforce that.
Who for? Are we talking about God now?
Someone shot Paddy. He's dead.
Who shot him?
I don't know.
There's more than one of you, isn't there?
제임스는 현장으로 달려가고
Can you tell me what happened?
I couldn't see anyone.
It's just the one shot?
Yep.
The boundary shrunk again. We're going to move. I got sick last night at the hill at Owen's.
Okay.
우원은 케이트를 걱정하지만
I can't tell you what's going on.
I told you the truth about me.
I made a mistake with you.
Okay.
Sorry.
I guess that's it then.
그를 밀어낼 수밖에 없었죠.
You took your time.
You got caught.
제임스가 자리를 비운 사이 피를 풀어주는 사라.
There's 4 left. We'll finish them together.
All right, but you better let me handle Kate.
So, if they're all mistakes, then what are we?
Just human. And we'll go on, I guess. Then we'll stop like them.
Is that our reward?
Or punishment. Actually, I'm starting to like it. You do everything for her. What does she do for you?
I do everything, she does nothing.
How's that a deal?
It's not, it's just love.
It turned out to be family.
So he came looking for you?
No, I found him. I saw them all crawling out of their graves.
No.
다급하게 차를 세우지만 패디는 죄로 변해버립니다.
Can I bury him?
Sure. Just keep it a secret, all right?
Phil made me take him to that farm. I saw him dig up that dead colt. He just turned to dust too.
Right.
무거운 마음으로 들어간 부에게 패디의 결실이 기다리고 있었죠.
And now, Adeline Fitzgerald plans to honour it. And the return of ancestral artefacts. Something about a necklace. She considers it full redress and restitution.
What a wanker.
A $2 million wanker.
Paddy's dead.
Oh my God. It's shifted again. This is a new boundary.
가장 안전한 곳은 노어가 되었고
Is William here?
Yeah. I offered him sanctuary.
No tests on them? No harming anyone?
There won't be any need for that now.
그들은 연구실로 이동합니다.
No visitors, no calls. Sure. So here we are.
Your fingers are back.
Treated him.
Alicia collected all this stuff. Everything was documented.
So do you know how we came back?
When Alicia worked here, she created some unique chemicals. Then she used electricity to stimulate one single stem cell.
What do you mean, like, copy?
You're not a copy of the original. These stem cells made an original.
육체 재생에 성공한 앨리시아는 기억을 깨우는 방법까지 찾아냈습니다.
Her stroke of genius was to use sound maps to revive memories. How can I put it? It's a kind of Alzheimer's in reverse.
Do you know why it was us?
No reason, no science. There is one thing I can do. I can recreate the original area.
장비를 챙긴 하이슨 박사는 묘지로 출발하고 경찰서에 들어선 제임스는 사라지시란 걸 직감합니다.
And you killed Patty.
James,
Where is Mia?
she's safe. I love her. I'm still her mother.
No, you are not my wife.
James.
I just wish he'd fucking died.
You came out?
Empty. But look at that. Thought I'd pop in, take you out for a coffee.
두 사람은 노어가드로 들어가는데
Isn't really Sarah.
She died on the operating table. Yes.
James.
Look, she's just dropped Nia off and
Stay there. I'm on my way.
Told you I was busy. What is she doing here?
You just need to tell me what floor Professor Hyacinth's on.
You, lady, need to get off my computer.
3B, she's downstairs.
Get out of here! It's locked.
I'll cut them off upstairs.
Get out! Go!
무사히 빠져나가지만 곧장 따라붙는 두 사람.
She'll be fine here.
Thanks, Helen. Thank you.
Phil got into Norgard. He's with Sarah.
Head to the cemetery. We'll meet you there.
What are you doing here? Two of them broke in.
We should separate.
Over here!
Sarah.
No. Sarah.
No!
No.
Stop! Stop it!
Now.
Sarah! Sarah! Stay with me. Sarah! Come back! Come on, come
사라는 사망하고 실험을 다시 진행했지만 앨리시아는 살아나지 않았죠.
We should destroy the body.
No.
Why not?
I want to examine him.
I've decided I'm going to reopen your case because Kevin Brunner, he wouldn't have been convicted if it wasn't for a key piece of evidence. A T-shirt was found at his house.
How'd that happen?
I climbed in the window and I put it there.
You did.
I was 10 years old. I sent an innocent man to prison for $25.
You can't change the past.
Not a day has gone by that I haven't thought about that. And you.
Well, I'm glad that someone did.
I'm sorry.
Last time I came to this fence, I got sick.
Experiment worked.
I'm so sorry about Sarah.
There wasn't Sarah. But she did.
She did for you.
That for every one of you that came back, just one person longing for them at that exact time. And for you, it was me. Always.
케이트는 오원에게 모든 일을 말해주고
I'm not saying I don't believe you. It's
This is probably a whole lot to process.
죽지 않았던 필과
You survived. That's excellent. You're in my debt now.
임신한 커스티
Did she leave with that bloke? She left this for you.
그리고 유라나를 떠나는 제임스. 다음 주에 모든 떡밥이 풀리는 마지막 시즌 영상 준비하겠습니다.
Whatever I've become, I'm still the person you knew, the person you married. I love you, and I love our daughter. I am her mother. I'm still Sarah.
시청해주셔서 감사합니다. 구독과 좋아요, 알림 설정 꼭 부탁드리겠습니다.